Hey everyone, how just checking in with you guys. Last week was just crazy for me. This week is going to be even crazier as I get ready and get closer to leaving for Seattle next week. As you guys know, I'll be there for about 2 weeks. And so, because I've got business, I'll be doing 2 workshops there, educational workshops or conversations dealing with educational racism. And they will be held on the 10th and the 12th. I have 2 slots going on. The Centilla, the first slot, the day on the 10th, that's going to be held at the Centilla Cultural Center in Seattle, and that's going to be an early slot. So I'm doing it for individuals who are actually off for the summer, or at least on that day, and they want to come out and try and get the ball rolling on their day, and hopefully with me with interesting conversation. And so that for the early birds, I have the 10th at 10 a.m. And then for those, of course, who are working and would like to, of course, take part of the conversation dealing with racism in our kids, I'll be hosting that at that workshop or that conversation at the Admiral Byrd in Seattle, and that's from 6 to 8. I cannot wait to see you guys there. I'm going a week early. Well, first of all, because I have family there, so of course, you got to see your family when you come into town. You got to see your family because it's family, and y'all know there's consequences when you don't go see your family. And then, of course, I need to come in for a week early anyway, so I can get prepared, get my mind right. Get familiar with the environment that I'm going to be having this discussion, this conversation in, and of course to do, tie up loose ends. And so I know some people are able to come into a place and they'll come in, in 24 hours and jump right in. And depending on what it is, I can do that too. But usually for something like this, like if I'm going to come from the East Coast all the way to the West Coast, I recognize that I need to prepare. And so even if it's only for 2 hours, I got to prepare for that 2 hours because I got to be right. But I'm excited. I won't lie. I will be honest with you, be honest and say that I'm a little saddened too because of the things that are going on with this nation in regards to children and how racism is playing an extremely big role in what's going on at our border. And I do have a sneaking suspicion that what's occurring there will probably sneak into the conversation, which I'm okay with because in the end, it's about children. It's about racism, and realistically speaking, those children's academic setting, well, it should have been their academic setting, or there should have been, let me take that back. If you're going to have children in a setting like that, quote unquote, these detention centers, there should be avenues of education that take place in those places. Educational spaces, that have been set up so that the kids can have access to education, because education should be taking place in those spaces also. But we know that they're not. And, but, that's another conversation for another time. I am here to talk, just to give you an update of what's going on, with me, and to let you know I'm still here. Seattle, I'm still coming. I am excited for you all that have children that are attending. And I need to hit those people up who are coming, for the, I need to figure that, not figure it out, but do it. To let them know, that if you have children, please bring your children, because this conversation it's about them and it's for them also too. Oh yeah, and quick note, because I don't think I have really been pushing this out like I should be, but for individuals who are attending, tickets, adults pay. Children under the age of 17 get in for free. 18 and up, you have to pay. If your child still is in school, like they're going to be 18 and they're going to be a senior in high school, hit me up and we can discuss that. Because I am all about flexibility, especially when it comes to our children. And so just hit me up. But yeah, children 17 and under definitely get in for free. I'm hoping that individuals will bring their children, because this is a conversation that needs to be held not just among adults, but also with the children actually on hand, because this would be a good place. It'll be a safe space. It'll be an open space for children to be able to contribute to the conversation if they choose to. Or if nothing else, listen, and for them to recognize that we are concerned and that we are paying attention, not only as parents, but also as a society. Because just because you don't have children does not mean that you cannot attend this event, because what happens inside of the school system does really affect what goes on the outside, and vice versa. A lot of times people don't make that connection, but it really does, because everything is tied. And so I'm going to get on off of here. I know this is a boring video, but I was just doing an update to basically say, hey, Seattle, I'm coming. I'm excited. I hope you're ready for me, because I am getting ready for you. Tickets are on sale right now on ticketbud.com. All you have to do is put in educational racism. What is it? Look, I can't even remember the title to my freaking to my workshop. But educational racism and our children, and boom, it should pop up. There'll be 2 pages, one for the 10th event, one for the 12th event, and you'll probably be seeing me in this space every day. I will not be coming on like I was the last couple of weeks. I've been coming on around 3 o'clock every day. My schedule is crazy. I am like up and down the road, and literally like today I drove over 2 hours both ways to get, in order to get some stuff handled, actually in preparation, believe it or not, in preparation for Seattle. And so just so you know, I'm coming. If you have any comments, you have any questions, please DM me. I'm down in the box. Please make sure that you comment. Like I said, you can buy tickets on ticketbud.com. We just put in educational racism and our children. If you have DM me, or because I'm on Instagram, so Allie T Convo Starter. And excuse me, that's my email. AllieTConvoStarter@gmail.com. Email me. Instagram, Allie the Conversation Starter. You can DM me. People have been DMing me, so please feel free. Facebook, Allie the Conversation Starter. And please, let's just get this dialogue started. And now, and not only get the dialogue started, but let's start talking about action, because 2018 is really a year of action. The shift has occurred globally, internationally, communally. For we as a people, a collective, we are supposed to be people of action now. All right, I will see you guys later. I can't wait to see you. Bye-bye.